Ancient wisdom tells us that the secret to good health lies in nature. Our grandmothers would crush tulsi leaves and give it to us when we caught a cold. Today we know all those remedies and procedures. But in our busy lives, we don't have time. And also, we can never be sure about quality. Which is why Nutrilite went back to the traditional wisdom, blended it with nature and science to bring you the new traditional herbs range.
My family, my ancestors, my parents, they're all farmers. We are grown along with the nature. Now it's a new this thing, people call it as a organic. For us it is not this thing because we have developed our farm only organic way only.
At Amway, we partner with such organic farms which follow organic farming practices as per India's national program for organic production standards. Apart from using organic manure, we rotate the crops, which means we grow different crops in every patch of land every year and make sure that the fertility of the soil is retained.
Nitrogen is more than 78% in the air. That nitrogen, which is freely available, they are buying it in the form of urea, spending so much amount and spoiling the soil also and killing the microorganisms. Leguminous plants have that nodes in the roots. This plant absorbs nitrogen from the air. Through that nodes, it releases the nitrogen. Neighboring plant, it absorbs that nitrogen. Some plants will be very good in growth and good yield and resistant to pest attack. So those are the resistant varieties which should be used for the next sowing. That way you can go on improving your quality of seeds.
We also ensure the best harvesting practices.
We always harvest at this stage when the active ingredient is at its peak. So that stage is, you can make out just by this pink color. The medicinal property will be at peak if you harvest at this stage when it is still pink.
We take special care to provide you potency by infusing the goodness of over 100 dried organic tulsi leaves in one tulsi tablet.
Ashwagandha is a dryland crop. We do the sowing at the end of the monsoon. It will strengthen because it has to absorb moisture. It has to go up to the water level. So root develops and we need root, more root.
These farming practices not only ensure a good produce, but also help the farmers to grow and get good prices for their produce.
When I told them about sustainable way and they will make good profits, initially they were hesitant, but I forced them to start it in a smaller area.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕನೂ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಬಂದೀನಿ. ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಿಟಿ ಸೇರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೋದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ತುಳಸಿ ಬೆಳಿತೀವಿ ರೀ, ಮೊದ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹತ್ತಿ ಶೇಂಗಾ ಮೆಣಸಿನ್ಕಾಯಿ ಬೆಳಿತಿತ್ತು ರೀ. ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ಖರ್ಚು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ರೀ. ಇದು ಖರ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಐತೆ ರೀ, ಲಾಭ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ರೀ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು.
ಇದು ಲಾಭಕ್ಕೆ ಚಂತ ನಾವು ಆಚೆಕ ಮಾಡೋದು ಲಾಭನೂ ಆಚೆಕನ ರೀ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು.
First they got out of their debts, then they started saving money and they started using it for buying land.
The organic practices make the soil richer and the growth sustainable, thus transforming the economy and the overall lives of the farmers.
I was going to Gadag via Ulkoti. The small children, they were waiting at the Ulkoti bus stop. The bus was delayed. They were crying there. They were hungry. I called a meeting of some people from all the communities. I said this we should not happen to our children. The small kids, they cannot go to other place for school. They should get quality education here only. So that itself we formed an society and within next year itself we started a school.
Amway is an international company. The science and the traditional things going together.
Plants grown organically with good farming practices produce herbs that are pure, safe and potent. And such herbs are used in our traditional herbs range. When the best of nature, best of science, fuses with the best of traditional wisdom, you are sure to get an overall betterment of life.